Yo, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is the Transformers Grimlock Cooper here. And today we are going to be reviewing Transformers 1 Studio Series 114 Optimus Prime / Orion Pax. So I did say I was going to do this in one of my videos, and I apologize because I did find Star Raiders, the Star Raiders of Thundertron, Calcitron, and Night Strike. Today we are going to be doing reviews on Transformers Optimus Prime. Now, I'm going to give some opinions when I first got this thing. I got this from Walmart for $25. And I love Optimus. I love the truck form. The transformation is not my favorite. I think it's more has to do with the arms because like when I was moving the arms, the one arm put popping out like if something just wasn't supposed to go there. And I was like, oh, the thing is that I don't expect to be the best because when it comes from Walmart, it's not going to be really that good. So it depends on because I've seen employees just throw them down and just with the rest of the toys, and I'm like, wow, that's how you treat your Transformers. I've seen it a few times at my local stores, but I know Target has never done that, and every toy I got reviewed from Target, the Starscream model was from the same place, but he was in good condition. But I don't know. I've seen it because I usually get up early just to see what they got. But yeah, even though this movie's been out for months, and I'm pretty sure it's already on DVD. So I know I'm a little like I said, I'm always a little late, but I'm going to try to pre-order some new Transformers. I'm going to order 2 of them just to pre-order. Uh, so yeah, let's get some. So yeah, very nice form. He does roll. If you're curious, the wheels are a little bit right here. You can see some little red ones right here too. Now, I'm a little not a fan because of this. Huge space. Now, the most annoying part about this was, to be honest, it doesn't look all. He looks good, don't get me wrong. But I feel like when I was looking at instructions, I was looking at it, it's like, it just doesn't seem right. Yeah. It shows the smokestacks are supposed to be, however, which it says it's supposed to look like this. And yes, if you're all gonna say you said you get a tripod last video, I forgot. I've been very busy, so yeah. I kind of like this design because it gives me a little of the G1 vibe, and I actually like this truck. Like I know it's not. There's no way of putting in the trailer because most people, when they know Optimus, they know he used to always come with the trailer, back from the G1 series. Yeah, he comes with little guns. Yay! Yeah, I love how they have the little top lights on it. I really like this. Yeah, because this was one of the vehicles I was seeing. I seen it was put in stores. So I was like, you know what? Might just purchase this. Yeah, because it's giving a different idea of what I could do with the smokestacks, or not the smokestacks. This piece right here, this little guy right there. Oh yeah, but I'm probably just not gonna put that on the back, even though I can. But I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah, love this color. Love it. Just to be honest, I wish they made the window just a little bit brighter. But since that's how the movie was designed, that's how he is. Yeah, he's. I mean, yeah, and he does rumble because when it comes to legs, you really have to organize these, or he's gonna get that little unstable way to him, and it's kind of very annoying. And because he's supposed to be right there, I think just a little bit. I mean, I'd have to organize it just a little bit more, but he does roll. I mean, I hate to say it, but it's not all that great. Yeah, for these wheels. These are very... I'm going to be honest. They could have did better with the wheels. Like, there's some things I think they could have did involved. Like, the wheels did not have to be this skinny. You could clearly see them. But, the toy, do I recommend it? Yes. If you're really a big Transformer collector, yes. But, I mean, he's not that much of a... I don't know how many steps. I don't remember, because I do have the instructions, and yes, I'm a cheater sometimes. But it's because I can't remember all these guys' transformations. Now, there's some I do without instructions, like... One of them was, pretty sure Legacy Starscream. Because his is easy, dude. His is very easy, guys. But, I do have... I'm going to be trying to go look for some more ideas for these. But, yeah, let's get back to this. But, let you know, there's not much. He rolls. I just think the wheels could have been, like, a little bit thicker. Because those are way too skinny. Those are like the size of a bicycle or motorcycle, my guy. It just... I mean, maybe like soft, like... But something hard like this, I think he needs to roll something better. Like, I feel like... Because, I mean, obviously this is a little bit smooth, but... I just... Yeah. I just think it could have been just a little bit better. But yeah, I might have to order another of these because... There is something going on with his arm that, like, I think I might have mentioned in the video. If I know, I'm sorry. But, yeah, it feels like it's a little bit loose. But, like I said, I think it's due to Walmart reasons. But I don't think it's really Walmart. I think it could have been either employee, just not just that, but, like, maybe just... Because I barely moved, and that's why I'm saying it's kind of weird for it to be already feel like it's already worn out when I've only actually transformed this guy one time. And I've had him for months. So, yeah, let's get to transformation time. So, first we're going to move this little guy off here at the front. Now, I don't push it all the way in because this is a very light plastic. And the reason why I don't do that is because basically this piece, you can hear it. It's very light. Yeah, so be very careful with this piece. This piece is very fragile. To be honest, it looks very crooked. But what else can I say? I mean, these are Studio Series. Now, take this thing off. You're going to split the feet apart. You get to take his little Energon axe. Yep. What you're going to do is flip up these back feet right here. You're going to disconnect this. So you're going to wiggle out this peg, which... Even though I've read in the instructions you're not supposed to connect this, you're supposed to. Because it doesn't make sense for these little pegs to be right here. And you're like, yeah, no, you're not supposed to do that, whatever. But yeah, you're going to move on that one off. Same way here. Even though it's upside down. Because I'm right-hand dominant, so. Okay, there we go, we did that. Alright. I'm going to move the feet down. Like that. You're going to see these. We got to move these around. So flip these over. Make sure both feet get them. Now what you're going to do is lift this piece up. And you see the whole truck room. But make sure these two pegs are out because the arms tap into these pegs in his truck form. So what you're going to do is you're going to fold this down. If I can... But first, also, you got to fold this. I forgot. You got to flip this up, fold the arms out. Now, fold this whole grill down in. Fold this piece down. 360 his whole bottom lower part of his body. You're going to fold, see these pieces? You're going to fold these right in. It's kind of a little bit difficult, but... I had to transform it. Yeah. See, this is the arm, if you're curious. That has that little problem with it. So it's kind of like you have to move this down, push this in with the arm. I'll try to do the best I can with the camera angles, but it's kind of like... Because I barely transform as much. And be aware this piece will get loose. So if it gets loose, you could just snap it right back on. See, it's already coming off. But snap back in. Perfect. Then Optimus's head. Just gonna flip this out. So you can flip that out. You're gonna push it up. Move it there. This piece will about, I think I messed up a little bit, but you could just move backwards. I think this piece goes in the back of it somewhere, but I don't know where. It goes somewhere back here, but because that's what the instructions recommended to me. But I don't know. I barely know. But yeah, those I probably know, but I think it's this way. Oh, it's those little pegs right there. So is it? Yeah, that should be it. And yeah, so they tap in there, but not the greatest. Yeah, they're not the greatest in there. Then gonna do is give Optimus's this little cool Energon battle axe. It has a little peg in there. Peg into his hand. And there's Optimus. Now, I love the looks of this. I love the looks of this figure. And it's just the arm part. There's nothing else this figure, but well, also the wheels. But this figure I love it. I recommend, if you haven't seen the movie, I recommend this. This is a good figure. I still think they sell this because there's a second one, which I think it's it's a non-series. It's kind of like like one of those Voyagers, where it's kind of like a mini class version, but it's really not a mini because it has, I think, it's like 11 steps. I don't know, but they have one of those. There's like 5 series of this guy of the Transformers. I know it's Optimus Prime, / Orion Pax, and I say slash because he literally became Orion Pax after he was Orion Pax majority of the whole movie. Then he became Optimus Prime towards the ending. Well, Megatron / D16 or Megatronus, which from me I called him Megatron from his real name because that's what he went by. You know, his follower was named Megatron, which is the Fallen. Which is one of the 13 original primes. But yeah, I love his articulation. Now I can say that's what happens. It doesn't make sense. And yes, I knew that piece was gonna fall, so we're gonna put this guy to the side just because it isn't gonna stay. Now this piece, I don't get this part right here. Because sometimes I feel like when you lift it up, it feels like it'll go away. Other cool thing is, he comes with the Matrix of Leadership. You can see right there. And yes, he has these little pegs in his hands. So a little piece that looks like it's cut. One focus. You can peg that in and there's like little blue pegs. You can see it right there. Which you can make him show light our darkest days, like he's done for years. But yeah, and especially with Chris Hemsworth playing Optimus Prime, I think he did, in my opinion, I think he did pretty good. I was pretty impressed. When I heard the actor Thor was playing it, I was like, this is the first time Optimus is going to have a British voice. But I was actually very impressed with how he came out to be. Or not a British voice, but kind of like an Australian accent. You know what I mean. Sorry about that, but yeah, I thought he had that accent, you know what I'm saying, basically. But yeah, I like it. I think Chris Hemsworth did good. I mean, I was like Peter Cullen, and I do like Gary Chalk, who played Transformers Armada Optimus through Energon to the Cybertron robots in disguise, which I think he's probably the second Optimus because when you think of Optimus, you think of like, oh, Optimus is this brave leader, but like, I think David Kane did a good Optimus, but I probably have to choose Chris Hemsworth. Now, David Kane did do a good Armada Megatron, just like Cherry Chalk. He did really good with Megatron. Yeah. But we're gonna get to Megatron some other time. But yeah, the axe looks pretty cool. I love the axe. I love they brought the Energon axe back since from like 1984, because that was the last time Optimus. I actually got to see Optimus with almost like a G1 look to him. Because I mean, back then he didn't have this gray on him. It would have been red, but I still like it. I love this figure. Very nice. Now I am going to do some size comparison because I barely do that. So give me 1 second. Let's see. Now I'm going to do a size comparison for one of my past reviews of the Star Raiders. Now here's a size comparison with him with Thundertron Star Raider. He's a little bit taller. But yeah. That's all size comparison right there. I can see a little bit of size comparison. There's not much to it. Now, I might just, because some people texted me on one of my Instagrams saying that I should pre-order and do a review on Studio Series 86 Ultra Magnus and Studio Series 86 Optimus Prime. Which, if you're curious, Studio Series 86 Optimus he's actually going for a pre-order again. I think he's being reissued. Because when I heard Magnus was being reissued, I was kind of happy. But Rodimus, I think he needs reissued too, because when I received Rodimus, he looked nothing like he did. Even knowing it's still the same Studio Series, the Matrix was moving around, and I was like, this might be one I have to review, because not because I review trash ones, but because I usually order 2 of the guys. Even if the box is fresh, I still open it. And I leave that on for the collection. But you know what? I was like, whatever. But, yeah, very nice. Love the details, this guy. Yeah, I love how you can see a little of the back, too, on him. He has a little black display. Pretty cool. Very nice looking figure. He's a little bit very stiff to pose, which kind of gives you better, but you gotta be careful with this, because when you pose him, this piece will pop off. If I could pose him a little bit here. Let me see if I could pose him. No, I'm not the greatest poses. I barely pose my figures. So, yeah. That's the best I can do with Optimus. But yeah. Sometimes a little belt thing gets annoying, but I like this figure. I really do. Yeah, I make him stand. Now, of course, most of the time he does T-pose. But it looks super weird. It really looks weird. Because his arms don't do all that great with posing. Like, it literally looks like he just took his arms out and put them right on top of his shoulders and just, like, decided to stay in some weird position. I don't know. But there's some reason with some of the yellow on those, it gives me, like, vibes on the old, when I say old, but the Transformers Robot is Sky's Optimus with, like, all the cyber planet keys. You know what I'm saying? It reminds me of some of him, because he has a pretty good amount of yellow, because he has that navy blue. Because Optimus just had a blue. He didn't have, because yeah, that's like that navy blue color that one was. I would have to find a figure of that one, but for that one, I'd have to wait to see if they come out like a legacy, maybe. Because I'm trying to do some Siege, Earthrise, of like War Cybertron. I'm going to try now. Masterpiece, I probably may not fiddle with. I'm going to be honest. I might show some masterpieces. Because I do have a masterpiece, Rodimus Prime, that I actually got from AliExpress. I checked it to make sure it's a real thing. It's the real thing. I'm surprised I got it for $12. The figure looks good. It wasn't even touched or used. They say it's brand new. I guess, I don't know. It's kind of a little suspicious for selling something like that for that much, but it's the real thing. I don't know how else to put it. But yeah, because I did use a little tape thing that takes it off nicely. I checked it. It looks good. It looks like the real thing. It isn't no joke, so just want to let you know. But yeah, still be careful. Read reviews. That's what I usually do because people will say if it's the real or deal or not. But yeah, this is basically a review. There's some complaints. I'm not a fan. Like those little. If you see the little gray spots with it. Let's see, I'm trying to make it focus. Alright. Between his legs. Not a fan of those. I wish the arms were a little bit red. I wish they were red than gray because I just rather have that G1 design. And don't even say where's Autobot logo because there was no Autobot logo until I think Optimus slaps on, which we will not see till Transformers 2. Like literal Transformers 2. Not Revenge of the Fallen. Transformers 2. But yeah, because they keep saying Rise of Unicron's coming out, and I don't think so. I don't know why people keep saying Transformers 6, 7, Transformers 8. I'm like, those are not 6 and 7. Stop saying 6 and 7. They're not 6 and 7. Because they don't go with the Michael Bay series. That's basically how I'm going to put it. It doesn't make sense to go back from the 2000s back to the 1980s. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make sense to call it that. So, whatever. But that's just the fan base. It's whatever. But yeah, that's it for my review. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions in the comments or ever request a review, let me know. And I will catch y'all later. Like and subscribe. Peace.